Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. Guys, I've got a very, very bullish video for you today on how to calculate the future value of XRP based on the XRPL. I'm going to show you that right now. It's something very different, and I found it last night. Unbelievable stuff. So we're going to get into that in a second. There's also massive news coming out from Twitter. Elon Musk has officially taken it over. He's now even firing people from head office, which is interesting as well. We've got Dogecoin whales buying up big because something may happen with Dogecoin on Twitter. I mean, ISO2002 migration for Swift has been pushed out until March. You got Visa now wanting to start a crypto wallet. There's just so much happening every single day. I don't even know. It's just insane. That's why I love giving daily market updates, because there's something new happening every single day. Anyway, let's get straight into it, guys. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well down there, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. We're just getting started. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through. It would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. So please give it a good old thumbs up. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys rock. Also, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is my number one golden rule. Is I always say, guys, I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto, all right? So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for education or entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way, and I've got some brighter lights here today. Can you put, it's like the sun's in my eyes at the moment. But anyway, let's go to the community tab, and I have seen this video, guys, and I've got it on my TikTok, believe it or not, and I give full credit to the actual creator of that video, because I came across it late last night, and I was scrolling through as everyone does on TikTok. It's just like boom, 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 and I saw it. It was one of the first videos that came up as soon as I just logged on, and I watched it, and it was unbelievable, because it was a different way to calculate the future value of XRP based on the XRP ledger transactions, and it's awesome. I'm going to play that in a second, but let's go to Coinspot quickly, check what is going on here with the prices at the moment. Now, again, I use Coinspot in Australia to buy my cryptos. Please feel free to use the referral link below. You will get $10 in Bitcoin right there. Who doesn't want that? Of course, do your own research with this stuff. Now, I just want to point out as well, all the prices you see here are in Australian dollars. Everything else is set to US dollars, because I'm catering for everybody around the world, especially my Aussie fans. All right, let's get straight into it. Bitcoin sitting at 31,000 Australian dollars today, around about 19,000 USD. All right, so again, Bitcoin, I honestly believe will go to $1 million in the next 5 to 10 years. The next halving is actually 2 years away, so we could see that actually go up even higher than what its previous all-time high was, which was 60,000 USD, 90,000 Australian dollars. Boom, mind blown. Ethereum's at 2,400. I am up on my investment, which is nice. XRP 74 cents. Cardano's at 61 cents. Moving down, guys, Doge is up to 11 cents today. It is up from where I bought it. All right, straight up. I'm still holding a massive position in Doge, because I sold and took profits and I put it into Bitcoin. That's what I did when it hit 80 cents Australian, around about 60 cents USD. Crazy. And I think the Doge millionaire would be happy. I'm not too sure what he's doing with his, I think he had at the time $3 million, which he documented on Graham Stephan's incredible channel and Andre Jick. Couple of channels that I've been following religiously for many years. Now, moving on, guys, other than that, DOT is at $10. We keep scrolling down here, guys. Link's at 11. Stellar's at 17 cents. You've got Near at $4. Algorand's at 52 cents. Quant is down to $261. I told people if this gets back down to $250, I'm buying it. If it drops even more than that, I'm buying it. Because again, Quant, for me, it's a $10,000 to $20,000 asset, but it's quite expensive for people to drop $200 or bucks on one coin. Anyway, VeChain, 3 cents today. We have Luna Classic down as well. Hedera's at 9 cents. We've got Mana and Sandbox. I do hold these. They are flatlining, have not been doing much at all. Moving down, you've got Theta at $1.78. Axie Infinity still at $14. It's been holding pretty strong around the $14 to $20 mark, so I think it will go back up to $20. Moving down, you got Zcash is $85. I am thinking of buying this. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. I don't know. I'm considering it. Neo's at $13 as well. You got the Graph at 12 cents. Now, of course, Casper's at 7 cents as well. Engine's 70 cents. You've got XDC back up again above 5 cents, which is really nice as well. Let's have a look at Reef and see what that's doing today. 4.33% down, still under a cent. We got Alliance Block as well, up 4.73% as well to 11 cents. And of course, we've got XYO, another coin, which I'm very bullish on, still under a cent. Very undervalued. Now, let's go to crypto bubbles. And before I do, join the Wall Street Bull University. This is my Patreon page. I love talking with everyone directly in the DMs. Guys, putting up my trades, my buys, my sells, information, life stuff, business stuff that I'm doing, my investments, talking with the community directly, guys. It is linked below. Incredible stuff right there. And again, it's for serious investors, all right? I'm building a very big and bullish community of serious investors. You will not regret it, all right? Link below, join up. Now, crypto bubbles, let's have a look here. All right, on the day, we've got some red going on at the moment. Clay, again, is at 19%. It's still at 89% on the week. That is insane gains right there. Let's have a look at its all-time. I'm just curious. $1.78 and 25 cents, all right? So it's basically you're getting it at a discount. Meh, I'm not really interested in that. Weemix is the biggest down today, guys, 24%. Weemix, I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure if this is the same project, but it was like music-related. Anything music-related, I'm incredibly bullish on, just in general, because I was a musician back in my, few years back, obviously. But so I think music on the blockchain is going to be awesome. So I'll have to look at Weemix and see what that is. Maybe you can let me know in the comments, all right? What else we got here? Quant is down 6% as well. All time, guys, was 283, and it was a lot higher than that, I believe, but 164 at the moment. Still cheap, in my opinion. If it drops below 250, I will buy it. Straight up. I said to you when the last time I did this, when it dropped below 80, I bought it. And my investment's doing very, very well. Just saying, it's incredible. Now, let's have a look here, guys. Some updates in relation to the SEC lawsuit against Ripple, giants right here of the new financial world. All right, we know this. Let's have a look here. So, the long-running legal spat between SEC and Ripple seemed to pick up momentum this year, but a resolution may be close at hand. Recently, things started to take shape, and people both inside and outside the crypto community have been predicting possible outcomes based on the way the things are right now. The SEC finally approved the amicus curiae after raising multiple complaints against it. According to a recent development, this information was provided in a tweet that described the letter to the SEC delivered by District Judge Annalisa Torres. And obviously the amicus curiae, forgive me if I'm pronouncing these things wrong, it's legal language anyway, is a person or a group that was not involved in the initial dispute, but is allowed to, by court, to provide information on the case. In this instance, a few individuals that hold XRP and organizations have stepped out to provide details on XRP. These details are to determine if Ripple projected and sold XRP as a security. So the SEC had often disputed this, arguing against the significance of these testimonies, but the latest development showed that the motion had been accepted by them. Very interesting. Sorry, there's a fire truck going on. It's absolutely been pouring rain in Melbourne. It's like been raining for a week. It's ridiculous. We've got floods and stuff here happening. Anyway, meanwhile, the US Securities and Exchange Commission internal discussion about Ethereum was revealed in trove of documents that Ripple's general counsel, Stuart Algorand, verified receiving last week. Since the SEC had continuously fought to keep the documents out of the court, Judge Torres eventually ordered their release. In an official capacity, the former SEC, obviously Hinman right here, corporate division finance, blah, 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 claimed in 2018 that he believes both Hinman, Bitcoin and Ethereum are not securities. These documents contain his internal SEC communications. So the filing made on the 21st of October, the SEC argued that Ripple's petition for a summary judgment should be refused because there was an indisputable proof that defendants had made unregistered offers and sales of securities. And at the same time, Ripple Obviously, the same day, Ripple also responded to the SEC's petition for summary judgment by arguing that the SEC's lacked a credible legal theory to support its allegation that Ripple was required to register XRP as a security under the Act of 1933, back when horses and carriages were still on the roads. It's ridiculous. Get up with the times, all right? Change the laws. Now, some interesting stuff here. Price prediction about XRP. As trading volume blasts past $1 billion, how high can it go? Now's the time to play this video right now. I'm on TikTok. This is the Wall Street Bull. All right, there's my username right there, ladies and gentlemen. Go follow me on TikTok if you wish. And do not follow fake accounts because there's so many of them. It's mental. But have a look at this video right now. I'm going to play this. And shout out to the creator as well. Have a listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. Incredibly bullish.
Utilizing this here. This value that I'm showing you here, this is basically what is being burnt off on the XRPL now per transaction. So that is how much XRP is being burnt per each one of these that is going through. So we've got all these transactions going through, and they're going through every 3.8 seconds. So, I mean, I don't know how much is going through on each one of these without actually inspecting it, but the average transaction fee, which is how much XRP is being burnt, is what I'm interested in, right? And as you can see, it's changing all the time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that value and I'm going to enter it into this. So
Excel
what
spreadsheet.
I'm saying here is this is the current XRP price. This is the average transaction price. So I'm going to enter what I can see on my screen now, which is 0.5701. And as you can see, it's giving me a total cost per transaction, which is less than 1 cent. And this is how many transactions I can do per XRP. And this is telling me how much XRP is if I times that by that, and that's how much I get as a price. Now,
watch this.
Let's predict using the same logic. Let's put the price of a transaction to 1 cent. Now XRP is worth £17.54. Let's put this down to 50 cents. It's now worth 877. Now let's do the ultimate $1. It's now worth $1,754. Now, that was using the burn rate of an XRP per transaction, and like I said, these values change. As I put in there, there's 3 zeros. It's changed to now 2 zeros. Going back to that, 3 zeros. It's a good way of looking at this, and let's face it, XRP is not going to make a lot of money. Sorry, Ripple's not going to make a lot of money if they're charging less than 1 cent per transaction. I mean, like I said, Swift charges £5.50 for 1,250 to be sent to Australia. 1 cent made it £17. Do the maths, guys, but it's definitely worth more than 41p, right?
That was awesome. Straight up. Thank you very much, man, for the video. I appreciate it. Straight up, that's my favorite word now, as everyone's probably pointed out in the comments. But incredible video, and his username is Dark Horse DNME4. So thank you, mate, for that video. Incredible. I've given full credit to you. So go follow him on TikTok as well. I just thought that was incredible because it was just a point of difference. Rather than using coin market cap and coins perspective all the time, actually using the XRP ledger, which, by the way, you can actually view that yourself. And you don't need to join. You can just go to, I think it's XRP Ledger Live, so you can look it up and you can actually see all the transactions moving. So go have a look at it for yourself. I tried to do the same Excel spreadsheet that he did just by working that out by the calculations, and I came close. The only thing I needed to work out was there was a point in the video where he actually worked out there was 333 XRP transactions that could occur for that amount of cents. Maybe a lot of you are smarter out there and can work that out, and let me know in the comments, because I wasn't too crash hot at maths, to be honest with you. Anyway, being honest, I wasn't. I hated maths during high school. Honestly, it was the worst. Anyway, moving on, guys. Whales move more than 150 million tokens in minutes. This is what I'm talking about right here. Look at this. $27.9 million US dollars transferred from unknown wallet to Bitstamp. Guys, look at this. Furthermore, the second largest transaction in the past 6 hours by Whale Alert, roughly $28.4 million transacting 60 million tokens. This is happening more and more regularly. I think that a lot of people are starting to buy up. Straight up, they are. That's my favorite word, straight up. Anyway, we've got Elon Musk officially taking over Twitter. Claims that he has acquired it to help humanity, which is really interesting as well. I did read his tweet. And it's basically here. So the reason I acquired Twitter was because it's important to the future of civilization to have a common digital town square where a wide range of beliefs can be debated in a healthy manner without resorting to violence, which is really awesome as well. That is why I bought Twitter. I didn't do it because it would be easy. I didn't do it to obviously make more money. I did it to try help humanity who I love right here. So incredible stuff by Mr. Elon Musk. All right, I mean he's an incredible human being. He's doing so much, like space travel, electric cars. Now Twitter obviously giving a platform for us to speak on without having to have mainstream media taking it over. It's awesome. It really is. Now, Dogecoin whales are preparing for Elon Musk's Twitter takeover right here. People are buying it up, and I'm still holding it. I am still holding my Dogecoin. I haven't sold it. I told you, I only sold a portion of it. But Whale Alert showed up. A whale had moved 107 million Doge from unknown wallet to Binance crypto exchange at the time of the transaction. The stash was worth approximately $7.3 million. I'm loving these amounts. It's unbelievable. Now, moving on, Swift accepts community request to start ISO2002 migration in March 2023. So, Swift has officially postponed it till March next year. It's not a bad thing. It's only a few months away. So, Swift has worked extensively with its global community to prepare for the start of ISO2002 migration for cross-border payments and reporting right here. And since August, all required capabilities have been deployed, and institutions have been able to exchange ISO2022 messages on an opt-in basis. So on October 20th, the ECB shared its decision delaying the ISO2022 migration of the Euro system by 4 months. In light of this announcement and in line with the earlier scenario planning, Swift committed to further analyze and validate impacts and timeline with a view of maintaining operational and business community across the global system. An overwhelming majority of our global community has requested that Swift align to the start of the global ISO2022 migration with ECB's updated timetable to ease implementation. In response, we have taken a decision to accommodate this request, and Swift will begin its ISO2022 migration coexistence period for all users on 20th of March 2023. Now, it's funny that this is happening in March as well, and obviously we know that a result in this case with Ripple and SEC could be resolved in March as well, or April. It's just all a coincidence. Anyway, moving on. Meta, obviously sell-off erases quarter of the company's value after Metaverse loses a top $9 billion. Zuckerberg right there, mate. Stop getting greedy with your ads revenue, because I am an advertiser in e-commerce business. Too much, man. Take it easy. And a record 55,000 Bitcoin valued at over $1.1 billion was just withdrawn from Binance. Mind blown. Boom. Let's go to cryptometer.io, see where the money is flowing. Now, this video is going for a long time, but we had to watch that XRP video. That was very important. Now, money's going into XRP, Shiba Inu, Doge, of course. What else we got here, guys? USDT, Chili's. We've got Uni, AUD, DAI, and there's no Bitcoin there today, which is interesting, but that's where the money's been flowing. Now, let's go to Twitter. I'm going to call this Elon Musk's platform right now, Chief Twit. And again, when I hit 100,000 subscribers on this channel, I am doing a live giveaway of one of these rings. Straight up, I will. So it's valued at $2,500. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe. We've got Elon Musk has taken full control of Twitter. We've got the Fear and Greed Index sitting at 30 right now, which is nice. And Elon Musk has fired Twitter CEO Parag Agrawal right here and CFO Ned Siegel Interesting. So UK Committee of Lawmakers approved stablecoin for regulation bill, which is, it's coming, guys. PayPal has brought back a $2,500 fine for speech they don't like. First they said it was a mistake. Now they sneak it back in with a different language. Cheeky, man. Unbelievable. Anyway, and some Twitter employees right there don't look very happy. I don't know. If that was me, I'd be wrapped to be standing in the same space as Elon Musk, just saying. Twitter will be delisted off the New York Stock Exchange on the 28th of October, which is basically today, which again, that's official anyway. The deal has been closed. $1.5 trillion asset manager Credit Suisse to lay off 9,000 employees as part of a radical restructuring right here, because they were going to collapse. And if they do, they're going to send the whole world economy down, just like Lehman Brothers did back in 2008. And there's a great article here, guys, on the SEC. Obviously arguing that the SEC is improperly using the Howey as a whip to drive crypto cattle into registration. Of course, the SEC is treating Ripple like a Ponzi schemer, not a shaper of the money's future. Very, very true, all right? We've got Forbes right here saying that Foot Locker has already grappling with Nike's decision to sell fewer products in its stores. And when it cut ties with, obviously, with Yeezy and branded Yeezys from Adidas, that's just taken a massive hit right there. Here is Elon Musk walking in with a sink. Let it sink in. I can use that sink. Please send it to my way. Again, the Swift migration. Jim Cramer making some pretty bad, predictions for Meta. He's not happy on CNBC, guys. Have a listen to him.
No, less than 1 billion. Yeah, let me say this about this. I made a mistake here. I was wrong. I trusted this management team. That was ill-advised. Hubris here is extraordinary.
Me personally, I would not take advice from Jim Cramer, or for that matter, anyone on CNBC. Now, I'm going to end up on this one today, guys, because this video has gone for a long time. Digital Asset Investor, thank you for this tweet. And this seems to be another fellow Aussie as well, just saying. If you know her name, please comment it below so I can credit it. Let's have a listen to this. This is another price prediction for XRP.
Ripple will burn their coins, and the burn rate as time goes on, because the usage will be more, will probably get higher and higher. But just for simplicity, I've made the following assumptions. That essentially the burn, there's no burn rate. We're using the total issuance rather than the circulating issuance of 100 bill. And also, essentially, I've only assumed a 10% take up of their ex-current, and I've used the interest rate swap curve, the US interest rate swap curve, which the banks use as their cost of funding curve, which has an implied credit rating of AA. So if a bank has a credit rating less than AA, then that swap curve should be high. There should be margin in that. But for simplicity, I've just used a AA swap rate curve and haven't really added too much margin in that for the cost of credit. Because, Ripple may not have a AA credit rating. It may have something less than that. So if we assume that the net present value of their cash flows is 12.49 trillion over 100 bill, I'm actually saying in the first year, one XRP should be $124 or 125 bucks. If we assume that the cash flows, with a very simple valuation model using the discounted cash flow or the net present value, is 33.4 trillion over 2 years, then 34 trillion over 100 bill puts one XRP at 334. And again, if we do the same over a 3-year period, we're looking at $892. So, and this is assuming only that X current is taken up, and only 10% of X current is taken up globally. And I believe more will be taken up, absolutely. So that's sort of the valuation I'm looking at.
It's incredible. Absolutely incredible, and full credit to that lady there from Australia. I'm not sure what her name is, but I'm going to go to CoinMarketCap. We've got $983 billion total, $90 billion in 24 hours, 39% BTC, 18% Ethereum, 21,542 cryptocurrencies. 90% of those are absolutely useless. And the only ones that I'm really focusing on, ladies and gentlemen, of course, are my banking coins. Ethereum, XRP, definitely an XRP at 46 cents. If that goes to $800, boom, mind blown. ADA right there, AVAX, Chainlink, XLM, Algorand, Quant, Hedera, IOTA, Casper, XDC, and Alliance Block. This is where my money's going. And more of the point, XRP, because when this thing goes, it's going to go. Unbelievable. Let me know in the comments what you think below. All right, stay safe. We'll speak to you all in the comments and the community tab, and join the Patreon linked below, and also follow me on all social media. The actual names are below. Make sure you read them. All right? Stay safe. Peace out, guys. Bye.